All right, Mama. I want to get you in here. Well, close that back. All right, you can see that gap right through there is pretty good. Then when it's good right in here, but then it starts tapering in close all the way down to almost down to here. So what that will be, instead of adding, we'll come in here and grind this down. Now after I grind through just a little bit, this is going to open up. These two panels will separate right in there. What I'll do is I'll grind down what I need, let it open up, and then go back through and clamp it and weld, and it will weld through to that inner structure, and it'll build back out, and then when I grind it back down, it will be solid again, with no separation, and we can make it all look good. This here is actually a little tight as far as the 3/16 gap. Along the bottom, it's going to have a welding rod welded all the way down. That's why we put it up on the lift, is we can spend 5 minutes putting it on the lift and save a ton of time standing up, because now I can raise this car up, be able to grind and weld much faster. If I can do it faster, then that saves time for, saves money for the customer. And I know a lot of people will think, well, why not just do it on the floor like you did the other side and make that little bit of extra money? Well, I could do that, but if I can save him that little extra money, then that's extra money that he can either keep in his pocket or move it, to the front if he decides to let us do the whole front end. The whole front end, once this door and all is set and right with the rocker and with the quarter, then we got to fix this. So we either got to fix it in the door or in the fender, but we got to get everything lined up as good as we can before we decide on what to do as far as the gap with that. That right there, you can see the gap is a little wide, and in this, that door part needs to be bent down. So let's get started this morning and get something going. All right, Mama, we got the bottom section. Now it's time to open up, fix the gap on this. Stay tuned, I'll show you what it looks like once it falls through right in here. All right, Mama, here's what I was talking about. I just done a little bit of grinding, straightened it up through there. It already looks better. Needs some right through there. And then it's probably going to need a little bit closed up on the top. Let me show you what I got. If you hadn't never done this before, this can get scary. But see, now you can see your inner structure, which is this, and it's separated. So what we'll do is take these little bitty vice grips, like this right here, get the panel pushed in and straight, clamp it together and tack. Go ahead and weld down through there and let it weld in kind of hot, or make sure that you've got your inner structure tied in with it. That way when you go back through and straighten it up, you don't fall back through again. If you do, just add a little bit more. But if you've never done it before, it's going to be a little bit scary to start with. But let me see if I can clamp one up. So now when you spot weld right there at that and then move up, or put you several and then put some spot welds. There you go. And then once that is cleaned up, grind this down because it's welded in. I don't know if you can see if I get real close. I don't think it'll focus, but you can see that tack's welded in deep. That's good. That's what you want. So that's what you want right there, Mama. Close it up some, a little bit at a time, and grind it, make it look right. That's how we do it, Mama. All the way down through there. You can see, I don't know if you can see where it started separating or not. It's not going to focus, I don't think. But anyway, it started separating. So that's how we do it. 4 or 5 little tacks, cool it. 4 or 5 little tacks, cool it, roll on. There you have it. Turned out really nice. Real nice, Mama. All right. I'll let the client know and we'll see where we go. Next.